Hey everybody, this is Cathy from Whole Home and Body Health, and today I'm going to show you a special treat for springtime. It's coming up on spring where I live in Idaho, and I could not be more excited. So I'm going to show you today how to make some sprouts. If you're a fan of Ayurveda or traditional Chinese medicine, we know that they put a lot of emphasis on eating with the seasons. And since we're coming up on springtime, we're going to start to have a lot of sprouts, a lot of microgreens, some shoots, things like this. So this is going to actually help us to shed some of that heaviness that we've been carrying over the winter. You know, it's time to kind of transition from eating heavier, thicker foods like root vegetables and meats into a little bit lighter foods that will help us transition into the hotter months of summer. So sprouts are a really beautiful thing to make in your own home. You can buy them at the store, of course, but they're a really inexpensive yet nutrient-dense source of nutrition. So they're incredibly easy to make. So I just wanted to shoot this quick video to show you how easy it can be. And we've got alfalfa sprouts here. So these are the seeds that you would just buy at the store. These are alfalfa sprouts, and this one is called Protein Powerhouse. So this is a different variety of beans. We've got, let's see, adzuki beans, garbanzo, mung beans, and green peas. Of course, there's many other types of sprouts that you can get. You can get radishes, mustard seeds, garbanzo beans, so many different things you can sprout, even nuts. Some nuts will sprout for you as well. But I think today, since I've got a little bit of alfalfa sprouts left over, I think I'm going to be a little adventurous and go with the Protein Powerhouse. So this is super easy to do. All you need is a jar and a screen, and this is actually a jar made specifically for sprouting. You can get this at most health food stores. You can get it on Amazon, but I don't recommend that because why would you do that when you could support your local economy and shop locally? So you need a sprouting jar. You could do this kind of a DIY thing, but these are pretty inexpensive to purchase. So you need your sprouting jar, you need a bowl, you need whatever seeds or beans you're gonna sprout, and you need some good quality filtered water. And that's it. So this is so easy. All you do is pour some of your sprouts into your jar. So this is a brand new bag I'm going to open here. And you really don't want to put that much. I'm going to put about that much, which is what, maybe a 32nd or so of the jar, not even that much. Because when these sprout, they grow significantly. So when I had the alfalfa sprouts in here last time, I probably had less than that in here, and they completely filled the entire jar. So you do want to be aware of not putting too much, because when the sprouts grow, they need some room. So I'm going to just assemble my lid. So it came with 2 different sizes of screens, which helps to get water inside of here. So I'm just going to put the lid on there, and then I'm going to rinse these out first. So like I said, these are designed for water just to be able to go right in through the screen and out of the screen. Gonna give them a little shake, rinse that off. Then I'm gonna fill it back up with water. Really, I just need enough to cover the beans, since I'm using beans in this one. So I've got my sprouts covered. I'm gonna let that sit overnight. And that's gonna help to hydrate the beans. Since they're dehydrated, they're completely dried. So I'm gonna let them sit overnight. And then tomorrow I'm gonna come back. I'm going to dump the water out in the morning. And then I'm gonna put them in this jar here. and just let them sit. So if you could see this, you want your jar to be angled because you want the water to all get out of the jar. You want to actually rinse these 2 to 3 times per day because you don't want any mold or bacteria to grow. So you just keep it in the jar, you rinse it a couple times a day, and then maybe 3, 4, 5 days, you will have enough sprouts to eat. Kind of depends on which sprouts you buy and how quickly they grow before you're ready to consume them. But it's within a week for sure, and these will probably be done in about 5, 6 days, somewhere along there. It kind of depends on a lot of factors, the temperature in your home and those kinds of things. But all we're gonna do now is rinse these 2 to 3 times a day, and before you know it, you're gonna have some beautiful sprouts to eat. These alfalfa sprouts, even though they're very low calorie, they have some great nutrition, vitamin C, some magnesium, some copper, some B vitamins and other minerals. So really inexpensive, excellent way to get some nutrient density into your diet and to prepare for springtime. So I hope you enjoyed this video and that taught you what you can do in your own home to bring in some nutrient density for your family. And if you've got any questions, please be sure to comment on this video. I do answer the comments, and let me know what questions you have. And if you'd like me to do a video about anything else, please also put that in the comments and I will be happy to oblige. Thank you so much and happy spring.